What's up, YouTube? What's up, you guys? It's Aniki, and I'm back to do another video for you guys, okay? Another vlog for you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. I gotta be real careful so this phone don't fall. But thank you to my new subscribers, okay? And thank you for those of you that have been following along. If you're new here, my name is Iniki, and I'm preparing some hair. Yes, I am preparing some hair. Well, y'all can't see it right now, but I'm preparing some hair on my braid caddy because I'm about to do me some little twisties. I'm so sick and tired of braids, y'all. So tired of braids. But yeah, I just want to check in with you guys and say hey and say I'm sorry for not posting a video yesterday, but you know, I gotta try to get hip, try to get to it. I got some really good stuff at the beauty supply store. So let's see, I left out of the house, right? And I think I left out like around 11-ish. Because I did have a late start to my morning. So I left out like around 11-ish. And didn't even eat anything, you guys. I just left out and I just went, you know, I just trekked. I made that trek. Now there is a beauty supply store by my house and I'm looking at it like, oh, this don't look like the one I be going to. Because the beauty supply store, because all I did was like walk in. I'm like, yeah, something about this don't look familiar at all. So I walked in and it was very, very small. Well, and not very small. Like it was a typical size beauty supply store. But I'm like, because the one that I'm used to going to, or the one that I've been, you know, to before, that thing was huge. It was like damn near a super center. It was so big. It was like a warehouse. I was like, this thing is so big. And I'm telling y'all, it had like a whole bunch of like sales and stuff like that. I mean, everything was on sale. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to come back. So I ended up walking about, I'll say about, because the first beauty supply store that I went to was like literally 10 minutes to my house, by my house. And then I ended up walking an additional 10 minutes. So essentially like 20 minutes from my house, 25 minutes. And I walked up there and I was like, yeah, this looks more familiar. And it was just so like, oh my gosh, it was lit. It was lit up in there. Music thumping, you know what I'm saying? Vibe nice, customer service is stellar. Like, I really love going to that beauty supply store, y'all. And it's so funny because I actually have to pass the dollar store, I have to pass the Kroger, and I have to pass the Walmart on my way to the beauty supply store that I wanted to go to. So I'm just like, it's in such a great area. I'm in such a great area where literally everything is so close by. You get what I'm saying? So I was very happy to make it there and then make it back, you know, before the rain came down or what have you. So yeah, so I'm just here again, just sectioning out my hair. The prices were extremely reasonable. So if you know anything about Mama got to do some color. Mama got to do some color in her hair. And like I said, y'all, like I'm so tired of braids. Like, yes, I do my hair. I don't do hair, but I do my own hair. So I'll be doing some twisties, and the hair that I wanted, I guess the actual particular hair that I asked for, I guess they ran out. Not ran out, but they didn't have that Marley, right? But they had this. Let me show you guys. I just want to show you guys. They had this, right? And this is not a sponsored ad, but this is Outer by Expressions expression twisted up, right? It's called Springy Afro Twist. And I got the color 1B, so that is my natural color. I typically do like 1 jet black, but I got my natural color, which is 1B. And this is 16 inches. For 12 inches, it was only $4.50 a pack. And for the 16 inches, it was $5.50 a pack. I'm like, okay, let's run it up, right? Y'all, when I tell you, when it rang up, baby, it didn't ring up $4.50. Baby, it rang up $5. I mean, it didn't ring up $5.50. It rang up $5. So I'm like, oh, what? So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 packs of, again, my natural hair color 1B. And if you know, you know, mama gotta have her color. I got to have me some color. So I got this. I really love this color. I really wanted purple, but the purple was kind of ugly. So I got this, it's 2T 1B in blue. So I think that's really perfect because it has 1B in there, which is my natural hair color, and then blue mixed together. So all together, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of hair, 3 packs of black, 1 pack of blue. And I got these pretty cute earrings. Again, all earrings, all hair clips, all jewelry or what have you are $1. So I got these, right? For $1. I got my favorite jam, my edge control that I use for my braids. You know, kind of give it that slickness when I'm braiding. Oops. I got that. And I initially picked up the bigger one, but I'm like, I'm trying to save a little bit of funds. And then I got these cute little hair clips. Let me see. Let me show you guys. I got these cute little butterfly hair clips. If you guys can see that. And just, you know, do something different. And I got some Do Grow. Can't have enough oil. And I didn't bother pick up any, what do you call that, mousse, because I have hella mousse, right? And I'm just here again, you know, sectioning the hair. It's really a lot because I'm already on my 3rd row of pegs. So I was asking her, like, you know, I have a peanut head, I have a small head, but I have a lot of hair. My hair is thick. And she was like, it doesn't matter. You have more than enough hair. You should be fine. And I was like, okay. Taking your word for it, because not only have I not done this on myself, I've done the style that I'm thinking of only once when I was pregnant with Kingsley Ray. But as far as the actual doing it on myself, I've never done it. But I mean, if I can do, you know, knotless braids, box braids, I'm thinking to myself, you know, how hard can it be? So, and it's just, you know, all you do is like plait it halfway down and then you twist. Like, it can't be hard. So I came back, chilled for a little bit, like low-key caught my breath. But the walk wasn't bad at all. Like, if I can walk 20 minutes, 25 minutes to the beauty supply store, I can walk to the dollar store. You get what I'm saying? I can walk to the Walmart. I can walk anywhere I need to go within the surrounding area. Like, it's not even bad. It's not a bad walk at all. So I came back home, caught my breath a little bit, took out some shrimp so I can make some more fried rice, because I made some fried rice the other day and it was banging. You hear me? When I say it was banging, y'all, it was so good. It was so darn good. So yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. Like I said, I'm just here sectioning out my hair on my braided caddy. And what are we on time? 9 minutes, 21 seconds. So I do want to come back and tell you guys about the dream, but I feel like I'm gonna come back and just tell you guys about that later. I just wanted this to be like a little quick check-in to say, hi, I miss you. How are you guys? And to apologize for not posting. But yeah, I just kind of needed to get myself together, get my hair prepared. And, you know, as much as I love my hair, I'm naturally 4C. I can't, If I leave my hair out for too long, it'll start to lock, and I'm not trying to have locks. You know, no shade to those that do have locks and those that like locks. I personally don't prefer locks. I don't like them. That's just my personal opinion. I like braid. You know, I like protective styles. I don't want to commit. I think locks are a commitment, and I have commitment issues. I have commitment issues. I've only committed to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Outside of that, baby, I can't commit to none of what y'all talking about. So, yeah, that's kind of why I just refuse to have locks. Like, I will never. I will never. Like, you can't even pay me $1 million to get locks in my head. And I'm going to be like, yeah, nah, can I get somebody to comb these out? But I'm just, you know, overall, I'm just so amazed and so surprised because I had an undercut where, you know, I had the top of my hair and then all of this was cut off. I had an undercut for years. And I wanted hair again. I wanted a full head of hair. So me braiding my hair, when was that? Because back in 2023, when I was posting the few videos, I did have an undercut then. So in 2024, it was a shock for me because I'm like, I haven't had a full head of hair in literally years. So ever since going to that beauty school and getting my hair, like 3 inches of my hair cut, because I had gone through that depression when I was in that car, when I was keeping that scarf on my head. They had to cut off 3 inches of my hair because it just had become just so matted because I had never washed it. I never picked it out. I just never took off the scarf. I never was in a position to, you know, get my hair done. And at the time, you know, the individual I was pregnant by, they weren't assisting with getting my hair done either. So when I finally did get my hair done was when I was working as a guest experience manager for Kava out in Duluth, Georgia. And that's how I was able to, you know, make my money and pay to get my little, you know, my hair done at the beauty school. And it only costed me $80 at the Empire Beauty School out in Lawrenceville for the out of keratin treatment because I wanted one so bad, a silk press and a blowout. It was beautiful. And of course, you know, they had to cut my hair. So ever since then, my hair has just grown back. They cut it in like a little bob so that it could be, you know, not necessarily even, but more so healthy. And since then, my hair has been flourishing. So I just try to do what I can with what I have within my means now. And in due time, I will be getting my middle part bust down sewn. So y'all stay tuned for that because I know I am. But yeah, you guys, that is it. There will not be a part 2 to this video, but I will definitely come back and chop it up with you guys later on in the day. All right? So I just wanted to, again, say thank you to my new subscribers, those of you that have been following along thus far. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your comments. And I may post a clip. I wasn't going to really post a clip because I know the background had like a whole bunch of like music playing and stuff. And I really don't want no copyright problems or any strikes on my page. But I kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of me in the beauty supply store. So I'm gonna go back and watch that video. It's about 30 minutes long, and I'm gonna see if I can edit and post some. And if not, then I'm just gonna post this little video here and try to come back and kick it with y'all later. Now I would love to go live. So I might go live while I'm in the process of doing my hair or whatever. I don't know yet, but I do need to get some watch hours in, so stay tuned. I may or may not go live, no promises. But yeah, you guys, I love you. This has been Iniki. Again, stay in close and daily personal relationship with the Lord. And until next video, later.